Mm. I don't know, dog.
Fuck it.
I don't know, man.
Is you is or is you ain't ready to start shit.
Talk about my boy D. Brian. You know he's on my Fave 5, right?
Fave 5. You need to bring back the Fave 5.
Nah, man. My Fave 5 gonna be Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan.
He don't fuck with Jason Jordan.
Corey Graves. Jason Jordan.
Jason
And
Jordan.
Gold. And
Bo
Goldie. I love Goldie. When he came out to team with Cedric last week, and all he fucking says like, "That's my homie."
Yeah.
That is your homie, Gold
Yeah.
Dust.
That's my homie.
Like he just comes out, oh he is. This is my homie. Yeah, it's your homie. What the fuck is he doing in a cruiserweight match?
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages. Hi, this is Travis, and this is D Black's here, and Jared's here, and Manny's here, and we're gonna do a podcast about wrestling. You know, graphically sweaty men sport. So yeah,
Why
if
you
you
gotta
guys
say
are
it
like,
that, man?
so if you guys are like,
Jared,
if you guys like really interested in like wrestling and stuff, I think that we're quite knowledgeable, even though some of us like to fuck up job opportunities at the WWE.
Man, fuck you.
Welcome to One Tree Hill, guys.
Yeah, Jared, I still wish you would have taken me to that job interview.
Somebody would have got hired. that day.
We would have gotten this job.
See, even if I didn't get the job, the one thing I really wanted to take from that place is like they took me for the interview, and like right in front of me was like like the plaque for a WWF aggression, and I was like, "Yo, if I don't get this job,
Yo,
I'm taking
give me
that
that.
fucking plaque." Give me
That shit went platinum too. That's a platinum plaque.
That was like on repeat when I was like in 5th grade. So I don't know.
Then
This
they
nigga's
gonna
looking at
lock
that shit
your
like-
ass up.
I'm about to say, yeah, like, would it really be worth it? Like, you gotta
Yeah.
go on the run. You gotta
You're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
a high speed chase from Connecticut to New York.
yeah,
Nah,
man.
man, Vince
Dukes
would have came
Hazzard.
and got him himself. Vince would have like, you
Yeah,
know what?
Vince would have came down.
Vince ain't touching my house.
Nah, Vince would have just came and powerbombed you. And that would have
Yeah.
been the end of it.
Come on, man.
Off his bill, he would have jumped off whatever floor he's at and just meet you on the way down. Yeah.
Break his
Then I have to go
fucking
to
legs
Sonic
again.
Boom.
You'd be good.
away from me, damn it!
Hey, we don't know. Hey, we don't know if he can break his legs. He got double quad. He got his, knees. The
Where's
knees.
my
You don't
worst?
know.
I just changed my name.
Now, man.
I just get rid of my last name and turn myself to Jared and go to Ring of Honor like Cody.
Yeah, just Jared. Hey, then again, England has a couple people like that. Drake, Connor. Like, you guys don't like last. Like, okay, how many
Why?
Tuckers in the world are there? How do we know which one's the wrestler?
How many of you wanna walk with your nigga?
Oh God.
WWYN, yeah.
Walk with your nigga. So what happened on Raw?
On
Can
Raw.
we just talk about the noteworthy shit that happened towards the end of that, where someone decided they wanted to be Batman for a day, or at least a couple minutes?
Wait,
Or did you not see Raw?
I did see parts of Raw, but I don't remember no Batman shit.
Braun Strowman with the
Oh,
grappling hook?
nigga with the grappling hook. That's what you're talking about. My nigga.
Braun Strowman with a fucking grappling hook, like, you know what, let me just tear this whole shit down with these niggas under it. And boy,
Since
did he
Brock-
ever.
Sends Brock Lesnar to the hospital, Kane wobbles away somehow.
Right, like Brock Lesnar gets the stretcher, Cage is like, I'm okay. Leaving the house
worry
party
about
drunk.
me.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me, fellas.
Real shit, yo. I felt like, Braun could have just left after he tossed Brock and then that shit fell on Brock's head, yo.
I know, right? He threw that damn shit and landed right on his head. But
Yo,
nah.
Brock's too good at selling, yo.
Yeah, he's a when he wants to, like when he
Yeah.
really wants to, like
Yeah,
play, play along with being a wrestler. He's really good at selling.
Mm.
Like that dude was crawling
Yeah.
to the stretcher, and Cage is like walking on his 2 feet. Oh
I
my
was
God.
still talking about how like when they took him out on the in the ambulance though, like this nigga over here sounded drunk as
Paul.
hell. Paul,
Oh,
don't let him tame you,
no,
Paul.
no, no.
Oh,
Paul.
Reminded me of when like the whole fucking stage fell on Vince during the $1 Million Mania. Paul, where's Paul? I'm like, you mean Hunter?
Yeah,
Kayfabe?
that nigga.
Paul, where's Paul?
I know what I said,
my
damn it.
son. Damn it. I want my sign now. Like, yeah, we thought you were hurt. Now, here's my damn son.
I'm gonna
Tired of
walk
me.
it off.
I wonder if that's real. I want someone to like have like a AMA just revealing it. Whoever did win money, if it was real or not. That's what I always wanted to know. Was $1 Million Mania real?
Pretty sure it was, yo. Nigga won $2, yo.
You think he ever spent the $2, or he just had it like
Nah.
Vince McMahon gave me these $2?
I'm like, yo, fuck that, man. I was like, nigga, I wanted to win the whole million, yo. You did.
You a dick, Vince McMahon. I wanted to win the whole damn shebang, man. Oh God. Jason Jordan was on some shit on Monday.
Champions
That's
Club,
all.
my nigga.
Yeah, the Champions Club. He's in the ring. Clearly, he's not wanted in the ring.
Nope.
He's in the middle of two best friends. They're separate champions, but they're still homies. And this dude just comes like, "Yeah, I'm one of your guys now. I get to sit on this cafeteria table.
He's like, no,
I
you
got
don't, nigga.
gold.
Go sit with the retarded kids, nigga.
I get to sit
Damn.
here now with the big dog and the architect dog. And now I'm
Dog.
So what
the
is-
nerd
what-
dog.
So where is he particularly? Is he like face or heel? Because like
I don't know. Like I feel like he's playing the Roman Reigns role. He's just whatever he wants to be. Whatever works.
Like I don't like if he's playing a heel, like he's doing a damn good job of it. That's the only problem. Like it's like he knows how to be annoying, but I don't know if he's like doing it intentionally. But he could easily be doing it. I don't know.
Then the Battle Club came out. This is where I got a little scared. Balor goes in the ring. He's with his good brother, who are a certain catchphrase with the letter N. However,
Nigga.
proceeds to say that there is a word for people. He's talking to Jason Jordan. There is a word for people like you, and it starts with the letter N.
Ooh.
And I'm sitting there like, oh my God. And then Gallows is like, nerd. I'm like, ooh, like the best fight ever. And I'm like, oh.
No, they
Come on.
really should have said starts with the letter N, man. Like, nah.
Yeah, he's like, oh, there's a word for people like you. And he starts with the letter N. I'm like, oh my goodness. He is not about to do this. And,
Vince is like, "Can you guys come to my office?"
It's like only I can say that. Damn it!
Yeah,
Everybody
like
else
this
get in trouble.
yeah, like,
You wanted to see me?
shit like that.
You wanted to see me, Vince?
Niggas getting sent to the principal's office.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see if YouTube has it. Yeah.
I thought he was originally gonna get in trouble for like mentioning like Tamatanga at one point in time.
He said Tomatonga and Balor follow you, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I don't know if Vince is like hip to those, the names, but
No,
I'm
he
like,
don't know nobody.
so yeah, you
Chris
think that's why
Jericho
I
said
slipped?
that he didn't even know AJ Styles when they brought him in.
Damn. That's some old fuck shit if that's the case.
But where'd Manny go? But fuck it. I can't keep this shit on
Hold on.
track. I rely on him to keep it
Hold
on track.
on. I'm looking for the.
And
Like, yeah, man.
I see, what's that name what's that? It begins with an
See, it begins with an N.
Hey, at least you
This
said
thing is
nerd
like, what's that thing
fast
we call
enough to
it?
cover it up. Though.
It begins with an N. Nerd. I'm like, damn.
I was like,
Good
yeah,
job.
why the fuck you say it begins with an N?
It begins with an N. I'm like, oh, fuck.
He's like,
Wait, you
maybe,
think-
maybe he
but do you
forgot
think,
Jason
like,
Jordan's black, man.
He says it
I
like
guess-
Stan.
But I
Like
guess my
Stan
question is,
said.
do you think like he knew, like he said it to kind of like kill that momentum, or what the case was? Or
I
you
mean,
had it- or you think he just had it ready?
Probably.
Bro, he's
Let's-
like, he ain't going to
Damn,
just leave
Finn, you
niggas
almost
there
got
to
us in
say-
trouble here.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Finn, they're pushing us together. You trying to get that fucked up? Come on, dog.
He's like, my bad.
This ain't New Japan. This ain't New Japan.
Like legit.
Yeah,
I mean, shout out. I mean, I'm actually
New
glad.
Japan don't be doing.
I will say this, so I'm glad they at
Just
least
like
got the
full-
win. I'm glad they.
God damn.
I was gonna say I'm glad that they at least got that win last. What's going on Monday?
Yeah. Even though it was because Jason Jordan screwed
I'm
it up for
happy.
the team.
You know what it is? Like, it looks like it
I'm
feels
happy
like
that-
it's like a.
They're
What up?
together. You know, I just hope that AJ or eventually fits. What was that?
But what is it?
In
I
event
mean,
is-
so. But what would happen? Does that mean like everyone goes to SmackDown, or does AJ go to Raw?
Oh man, that Jesus Christ!
What
No, like just him getting in the way of that in such a pest.
Who? Jason Jordan?
I
Manny.
mean, maybe AJ would go to Raw. I think you have him on the delay, Jared.
No, Manny, you the one who wanted the
yes,
delay,
it was
son.
super deep. Are you still? Yeah. But, hold on.
Nigga.
Wait, what just happened?
Yo, Manny shit is mad.
Okay, I guess now I'm back on track.
Are you? You good?
Yes.
You need yourself.
I don't know.
You
I
need-
just heard Jared, AJ stop while I'm talking about Jason Jordan.
Yeah, your
No.
shit was fucked up, yo. I heard Jared perfectly.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Whatever. So yeah, this dude was costing everyone everything.
Well,
Gotta know.
I mean, it's not like it hurt. Like it didn't hurt Rollins or Reigns at this point. So it's like,
Sure.
I mean, I don't think it hurt him.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I
Less
feel like in the,
glorified cruiserweight in his bald-headed compadres.
Cruiserweight,
But I-
he's the very first Universal Champion.
look,
He's
I-
the extraordinary man that does extraordinary things.
Extraordinary things, man.
I'm just glad they got Finn Balor from fighting, Bo Dallas and with Curtis Axel on a weekly basis, and at least Luke Gallows and Anderson are like selling stuff on the WWE like shop.
Yeah, Roman Reigns still got to finish his program with the Miz.
Yeah, Miz came back with the old school cut.
Mm-hmm.
Came back and said, you know what? Never mind the fact that there's a world championship to pursue out there, and there's Mania coming up. I want to go after the Intercontinental title
Half the time, I almost forget that the Universal Champion is like even there.
because he's not
not.
there. In order to forget something, you have to not see it for a while. That's
I
what's
mean-
happening with the Universal title.
I mean, yeah, yes, for real. I mean,
And it's funny because I don't even think he takes it home.
Nope.
Because when this dude took that picture with the title, that was Lesnar's title. That was Brock Lesnar's championship.
Yeah, they just
Side-
keep it at nigga. Vince McMahon is the interim champion, yo.
He's his interim changes. He just holds on to it for a bit. I mean, he kind of has to because, why give him the belt? They're not gonna do press. He's just gonna take it home.
Oh, and Mudbug Killer said, did y'all hear about Daniel Bryan not signing a contract extension? You think you'll be leaving soon?
I haven't heard that. I'm interested. I'm
um,
very interested. When does it expire?
I had no idea.
Because it's officially revealed that Bullet Club show is taking place in September. We don't
Word.
know where, but it is taking place in September of this year. So
the All In.
yeah, the all-in show. So maybe if he's not in there, if his
Someone
contract
saying
expires,
someone's even saying CM Punk may. I mean,
Uh,
this is a long
Hit a
long
chin.
chance, but I mean,
Bruh.
I feel like if CM Punk's gonna show up to any
CM Punk is
wrestling,
gonna show up to UFC 220
No,
before he
from
shows up
from
to.
from what CM Punk said, he's straight up just done with wrestling.
He's just done.
Like
thing is,
when
who
people
knows?
interview him, he never wants to talk anything about wrestling.
Stop talking about the fucking goddamn fucking shit, fucking
Yeah.
Ryback, steroid guy,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. Fucking beat him, fucking Colt Cabana. I'm an MMA fighter now. I write comics. I write for Thor. I make fucking comics.
I mean, whether he comes back or not, I could care less. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like if any wrestling show he's like at least in decent terms with would be Ring of Honor.
No, Jared, you want me to put over fucking Roman Reigns, right? Make him look strong. You want to be in the cover of the fucking 2K.
Make him look strong.
Roman Reigns need to fight me in the UFC. I'll give him a fucking beating.
No,
Michael
I think
Hayes
Roman Reigns would probably still whoop. Even though they wouldn't be able to like
so much.
Nigga, that would have to be at like a what fucking 230
That
something
would have
cash
to
weight.
be unsanctioned, absolutely. Like
No, not
catch weight.
unsanctioned. It would, it'd just be a 230 something cash weight where fucking CM Punk would be mad underweight. Or actually, it wouldn't even need to be a cash weight. Just fucking call it a heavyweight fight.
Heavy Q. Heavy. There's UFC this weekend, right? Who fights this weekend?
Is it? Well, it's not a.
It's on FS1. It's
Yeah.
free. Fight night.
I was gonna say it ain't a fucking numbered event. So.
Yeah, do.
Cause
I'm
the
watching
next,
that. I'm gonna watch that.
cause the next numbered event is gonna be some shit.
Some shit as in some ass or some
No.
shit as
Some good shit, man. You got
a barn burner.
Nigga, you got.
Oh wait, DC fights, right?
Yeah, you got DC versus Vulcan Uzman, who's been knocking everybody out in like a couple of seconds, and then you got Stipe coming back
Stipe.
to beat the record against Francis Nigga No. Stipe could get hit with the Nigga No uppercut.
But I want to see someone break the record. Then he can catch an uppercut.
No, if he catches the uppercut, then he'll be Nigga No to knocked out.
Got a new BS, so
The nigga know the owner of the Dimsdale nigga know.
Yeah. Dimsdale Nigga No owner.
Jug nigga know.
Yeah.
I just went to the school
On this.
just to not have a repeat of whatever happened on that nonsense.
Meanwhile, inside of Jared's personal life.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at Jared's house. Jared's in trouble
Inside
with
Jared's house.
Because he didn't pick the kid up from school.
Jared's making steak. With apple
Remember-
fritters.
You remember when he made them steaks and he ate both of them? His mom got
yeah,
mad.
let's not talk about that.
You cooked both steaks. You
He
almost
ate
lost
both
your life.
steaks.
Niggas
He's
like,
like,
shit, 2 steaks?
And he had to go to the store to buy more
All
steaks.
for me?
All right, let me tell you
goodness.
something. All right,
I
she ain't
bet
put a
she
name on them
I
steaks.
bet
They got eaten. All right,
I
they got
bet,
eaten.
I bet,
She put
I
her
bet she
name
made
on
him
them?
walk to the store, yeah.
Common
I regret
curse.
nothing. That was the ultimate heel move for me.
There's 2 people in the house.
Yeah,
One-
there's two steaks for 2 people.
Nah, me.
Look,
And he was like, nah, them steaks wasn't even that big. I thought they was both for me.
This,
look.
this-
If I'm
this
gonna
is
if
for
I'm gonna make
Jared.
my full heel
And,
turn,
and you ate them
that
for
was-
breakfast too, right? Didn't you?
Right. You ate them in the early morning or like mid? I guess mid.
It was in the morning. I just remember that.
Hey,
It was in
if
the-
it was me, I would have said, if she wanted one, why did she save him till the next morning?
Look, let me tell you something. After I ate them steaks, the NWO Wolfpack music played in the background, and I
He
walked
got
out the
his ass
house.
You got your ass beat.
He got beat by the steak pack.
You give- hold on a second.
Don't turn your back on the steak pack.
The steak pack. You might wind up going back to the
Yeah.
store.
Steak pack causing mass destruction. The artist.
You might wind up at the Stop and Shop. Matt Hardy finally had his in-ring match on TV.
Hey, I fuck with
As-
the thing.
Woken Matt Hardy. I like
Yeah.
the theme. I hate that he has the same Titantron. Wins his match. Bray does his little teleportation thingy, and they laugh
Yeah, laugh
in
off,
the
nigga.
ring and laugh.
I was gonna ask you guys, how do you feel about that
Yeah, that's how you feel. Oh.
I was gonna say, how you guys feel about that whole,
I
like,
want them to
it's
fight in the most outrageous fight they can possibly think of.
That is the
Yo,
most outrageous fight.
These
You're right.
motherfuckers need to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
and-
like I don't want this to be a one fall, 30-minute time limit. You
No,
know,
this needs to be
No.
a first nigga to launch a Kamehameha match.
like this needs to take place at the Hardy compound or wherever the hell Bray's Wyatt's shit took place with the New Day, or if he still has the residency to the House of Horrors from last year, just somewhere. I need to see this go as over the top as it could with these two. They're the only two people with like powers, I guess. I guess Matt Hardy doesn't have the powers yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot. King got his powers taken away by the fucking WWE.
Yeah, Kane got his powers taken away by Bray Wyatt.
No, he got his
Yes.
powers taken away by WWE because he can no longer come out with promo.
With Pyro.
Pyro.
I said
Pyro.
I said promo.
With
Said
nigga.
promo.
He don't
Damn.
cut promos neither, nigga. I'm good.
He cut the promo when he insisted that Braun help him beat up Lesnar.
And
Listen
I was just
here,
talking to a nigga. I
we're
don't
two
count that
giant
as a promo.
monsters. Because you know he does like these really loud, like he does
Yeah.
a lot of flicks. But we're two monsters. We need to team up together and beat Brock Lesnar.
I don't need your help, Kane.
Yeah.
And the Braun's just like, yeah, he's
All
such like yeah, like in the 80s. Like, I don't need your help, dweeb.
All right, nigga, chill.
Like, whoa.
If you
All
want,
right, all right. Now, do you want that Braun Strowman, or would you prefer the Braun Strowman that sings Notorious B.I.G. in the car?
I thought you was gonna say the Braun that telling niggas to get these hands.
That's my favorite
That
Braun
was so
Strowman right
good.
now.
Like he literally threatened. He insisted.
He's like, either you get all that, apron, you shut up, get in the ring, and get these hands.
That's why I'm telling you, he plays a lot more of a country nigga than he actually is.
I'm cool with it.
Me too.
He's
Oh,
almost
I'm
like he's not what he looks like. Like the way he
Yo.
behaves is not
Yeah.
like what you would think he would say.
Yo, apparently they've been saying he probably talking like that because he has been chilling with Roman lately.
Oh man, as long as don't say
Nah, man, he was like that before when he was with Bray. The niggas was in the car with the Biggie bumping, and they was rapping. So I'm like,
as long as he
yeah.
says Frankie.
Eric
but tell
Rowan got
me-
stuck driving the car while fucking Bray was hitting JoJo in the backseat.
Yo,
Stop
come
it. Yo, send me the picture.
Anna,
Stop.
I'm telling you.
Oh, and Mother Killer want to know what was our favorite match from Wrestle Kingdom 12
It's a tie.
besides Omega and Jericho. He said.
The other 9 matches.
The other 9 matches.
No, I really liked
Stop being
the Fatal
biased.
4-Way Junior.
Yeah, that
heavyweight match.
My favorite was. Oh, on the road, I gotta say, he was like, yeah. If you heard the live commentary, you know I nodded the fuck off during some of the matches.
Yeah,
I
D Black
was,
was fucking. I had a.
I was
I was just sitting there like not speaking to anybody. Like,
nigga.
just
At the
sitting
end
there.
of the joint, I had muted my fucking microphone because my sister called me and never unmuted it.
It was just me and D Black. D Black just like, oh.
you know,
I
I was done, son.
The Young Buck match was pretty cool. I think that was like one of the few matches that night I got to like watch fully while I was at work.
I was really appreciating the in-ring psychology. There was a
With
lot
that
of
whole
cooking on
back spot
injuries.
on the ramp.
Yeah.
And shit.
I like that. I was like, yeah, I like how they're playing that.
Yeah, except my favorite match was Kota Ibushi.
Oh, whoosh!
Look, you got 2 options, cheerleader. You're either gonna stand on the floor and shut your mouth, or you're gonna get in this ring and get these hands like your partner.
Get these hands like your
Get his,
partner.
his face like,
Your
whoa. And they had the fucking Bill and Ted face. Wow.
The craziest thing is that after that, my man Heath Slater and Rhino just proceeded to get fucked up.
Yeah, they got running power slam for like 5 minutes. Estimated time.
I've never seen anyone just make mincemeat.
Like, I love like just Braun's entire like, you know, what he's doing is just.
Son,
such a-
he just
I don't
he
know.
does not give a fuck.
Yeah, everything he does and says just works, yo. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like we talk about Roman, you know, surviving the odds and just doing everything that you know no human can do. Braun Strowman is doing more than that, but it just works.
Because
It works
the
so
way
well.
the way Braun's character is, it works
It
for
has
him.
to work. Yeah,
It's believable. Like with Roman, like they were there was a lot of shit that went wrong with Roman because they were like, all right, you don't get to say what you want. We're gonna tell you what to say. And I was like, he sounds better when they just tell him, hey man, just go say what the fuck you want to say.
And speaking of Supreme shit talking, remember how we were saying what happened to Randy after he came back with so much fire against Brock?
Yeah.
You know what I always noticing? At least I've been realizing with Braun Strowman lately. Don't tell me that man has been getting like stone cold freedom, like in regards to like using like the area around him and whatnot with the grappling hook and whatnot.
Yeah, he has been destroying a lot of shit.
Yeah, Stone Cold was coming in with like monster trucks and
nigga, he had Big Show pull down the
like,
Titantron, then he cut a hole through it.
He cut it, yeah.
I legit watched Braun Strowman like I have not seen any like outside of maybe like I don't know maybe Bray and Roman I don't know maybe that has had like this kind of freedom to just destroy endless amounts of shit and still be cool.
What was the Randy Orton thing?
Well, when that whole thing when Randy Orton had came back and he started talking all that shit against Braun, because that shit happened during that Talk Is Jericho segment on Payback. So, Jericho revealed that like all that shit that was written for that segment was from fucking Jimmy Jacobs.
Ah, edgy.
Yeah.
Edgy man himself who once cut a promo under a bleeding Jay Briscoe and it was landing all over himself. No wonder.
No,
well, fucking, they get rid of that?
Yeah.
God, that
stupid.
pissed me off. That just pissed me more than the selfie that got him fired.
Like Jericho said, when he had came back, he didn't know the dude. Like he probably heard his ring name about his ring name a few times before he actually started working with him as a writer, and then he asked to only be able to work with him because of like he was able to come up with such good shit. And then like it was a thing where because Randy had just came back from injury during that whole thing during the Talk Is Jericho segment. And like Randy was like, man, I don't know who's this guy. I don't know him, man. I can't. He's like, I'm gonna trust him to write for me. And then Jericho's like, yo, just trust me. Yo, just let him do his thing.
Yep. And then he got fired, and then he cut a promo, and he was
now
like,
he's on TNA.
I was for 2.5 years. I was wearing a fucking suit and tie, writing promos for niggas who couldn't hold my fucking microphone. LL Cool J style.
Now he's in TNA.
Minus the curses. That's exactly what he said.
And now he's in Total Nonstop Impact, Global Wrestling, Impact, TNA, Impact.
World,
Anthem.
whatever, wrestling.
You forgot Anthem, nigga.
Oh, yeah, Anthem. Anthem, Global Wrestling, Total Nonstop Action,
Yeah, I was about
Impact
to say,
Wrestling.
what is the proper terminology for that? Because I don't even know if
Impact
TNA is
Wrestling.
GFW.
Impact Wrestling.
Alright, cool.
Anthem's
Impact Wrestling, Global Wrestling, TNA, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, and Global Impact.
Wait, no, Impact
Oh,
Wrestling
my
brought
God.
to you by Anthem.
Anthem Wrestling brought to you by Impact Wrestling.
Super Ultra Street Fighter 4 Turbo Edition EX Alpha
Yeah.
Remix.
Remix.
HD.
HD remix.
So,
Curve.
Monday, Kurt Angle says that the Bar is going to get their rematch against Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan, and then they proceed to lose to Titus Worldwide directly after.
Yeah, I noticed, like, I mean, I'm actually happy that they got a win, but it was like, how?
Came out of nowhere.
Like, how you gonna let them lose? Like, what is it, a week or two before? What?
Yeah,
Well,
2
right?
weeks, yeah.
Yes.
And you know what I don't get? Okay, they took Enzo off of Mixed Match Challenge and put in Apollo Crews, but Enzo fucking wrestled today.
When I wrestled today?
Yeah, oh no, Enzo wrestled on Raw.
Yeah, he wrestled on Monday, yeah.
Yeah. What
He
the
may have been
fuck?
hurt again. It's because they said that... Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. They said that they were cutting the promos for the show that day, and he was in the hospital. So they...
Alright.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't any better on Monday because he got his face fucked up and he got his leg fucked up.
Yeah, that man keeps catching, like, unnecessary L's.
Yeah, you can't forget about that severe concussion from fucking
Simon
who
Gotch.
was it? Yeah, Simon Gotch.
Who is now Simon Grimm in Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is in Ring of Honor? Cool.
Yeah, you barely see him, but...
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Jared, the Fight app is free on your phone. You can watch Ring of Honor for free.
Yeah, I downloaded it, so I'm
Yeah, you can cast it to your TV too.
I'm oh cool.
What
I'm
else?
gonna check it out because I saw my nigga Dalton Castle. You know.
Yeah,
kinda
man,
want-
won the belt. So
kinda-
they're saying Samoa Joe was hurt again. Apparently,
Lit-
something's popped on his foot.
So they
during
took his
match
ass out of
with
Mixed
Rhino,
Match Challenge too, man.
and
Yeah,
they
but
took
no
him
one-
out the Mixed Match Challenge.
they're
We got a
not-
lice.
But there's no like estimate as to how long he's out for. At least no one has said anything yet.
He just came back.
Yeah.
Is he gonna miss another Mania? Last year they didn't even put him in.
Yeah,
This
he-
year,
I don't know if it's something. We gotta find out what exactly
I mean, there's time.
the
There's
injury
time.
is.
He has until what, April?
Yeah,
There's
he's
time.
got 3 months.
If
Yeah,
they
they
keep him out
said
of the
he
ring
popped some
now,
shit and then
Yeah.
they said something ruptured. So
yeah, he's on a boot. Like he's on a boot for now in crutches.
Is it,
So if
was
they
it a
if they
muscle
keep him-
rupture?
I don't know. It was like a scientific thing. If they keep
Oh.
him away, if they're, let's see if he. The thing is, he just built up a really good like Rumble entry. You know, saying he was gonna beat up John Cena and stuff like that. I was like, oh, this is so cool.
They were probably planning for them to go against each other at WrestleMania too.
Yeah,
so.
right. But if
That
he's
would have been.
hurt,
See, I want to see something like that, but I'm afraid that John Cena's going to get that win, then he's going to disappear, and it's just like,
oh, he was gonna be in the new Ninja Turtles cartoon. So
The cartoon word.
Let's see, plantar fascia rupture.
get down.
Okay. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying.
damn.
Oh, my cat's,
He
get off my,
should be back before Mania, but it's
my
just
cat's just on my
annoying.
TV.
Jared is fighting his cat over the.
No, get down. nigga.
Hold on, you got the cat and the dog.
Yeah, the cat was
They
talking
homies.
on. Yeah, they work together in time to time.
They
Yeah,
work
just to
together.
fuck with you.
Yeah, they know how to work things now.
Nigga, on the road, this is one of my random trains of thoughts through like being triggered by certain shit that somebody say. What the fuck was the name of the dog on Tom and Jerry?
Spike?
Oh,
What?
word, that's what it was.
I thought it was that nigga.
That nigga. You mean the big
You know-
bulky gray dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spike, and then Spike had the
Spike.
little dog type. Yeah.
Yeah.
His little son. Not to be
The one
confused with the superior Spike.
Oh
from
yeah, I
Rugrats.
should have known that from the Tom and Jerry Kids theme song, man. Fuck it.
Tom and Jerry Kid.
Every kid.
Yo, can we get a?
Nigga,
Can we get a?
you don't remember
Can we
Spike
get a
type
Tom-
Droopy and Dripple, nigga?
Yeah, I know.
Can we
but
get a Tom screaming as a soundbite or something?
so many screams. I'm like,
Hold on.
god damn.
Hold on.
On the real, yo, I need to get the vocal patterns to be able to sing to a chick, yo. Is you ain't my baby?
Yo, this nigga just pulled out the bass outside the chick's house. And she just gets out on her balcony. Wow. Oh, there goes Tommy. I'm about to say that.
Let's skip this part.
I don't give a shit because it's on the one.
The copyright notice is literally just like Tom.
Oh,
with
see,
that-
I just
that
skipped
beat.
right to the part where they said their names too. How convenient.
You get a copyright strike and the claim is just Tom's face with the beat grin.
That was so 80s.
So what else? SmackDown. AJ Styles, Renee Young in the ring. AJ Styles admits that what he said was he only said that, you know, haha he.
He's
I ain't
like,
really
yeah,
mean
yo,
that.
it's supposed to be sarcastic, man.
Supposed to be sarcastic, you know. This guy's just running around here showing favoritism to everybody. It's not fair. Yada yada yada.
So
And then
they're
Shane
really
comes
gonna
out.
try to. Well,
So the thing is, Shane comes out, right? This is how positions work. The commissioner overpowers the general manager. Always. Why
He's
the
like,
hell
no.
doesn't he do anything? He's like, you know what? I don't necessarily agree with that, Brian, but you know, it's fair to the,
He's like, man,
you know,
he
it's
already
not fair,
finalized the
but
match, man.
yeah, he already. You're literally the fucking commissioner. Attitude Era. Whenever Shane came out, I'm gonna put you in a handicap match with nope. Cue Shawn Michaels music in the booty shorts. No, you're not.
God damn
I'm
it.
the commissioner. That's not gonna happen
God damn it,
because I'm the fucking commissioner. Oh, okay. Shawn Michaels just completely changed the show. It makes sense because he's the commissioner. Here,
Did
nah.
I hear a hand clap?
Yes.
Was that Oh, okay. That means
Yes.
real nigga was talking. Okay.
Because
Real
it
talk.
makes no
I
sense
kill
how
niggas.
a Texas guy with booty shorts had more authority in the Attitude Era than Shane
Than a
McMahon and his
McMahon.
Jordan number ones.
Then a McMahon.
A me.
No, I thought that was the whole angle where Shane's trying not to quote unquote overstep or step on Daniel. So he's
Well,
like,
because he's the best
sometimes
wrestler on
he
the
goes
roster.
with them, and then sometimes he's like, I don't know, man.
So
Want to hear a
let me,
real throwback
let
Thursday?
me. I was gonna say, let me ask a particular question in regards to the whole co-title holders, whatever the case is, because I still don't understand why Shane hasn't like altered this match in any way, shape, or form.
Exactly. I don't know.
It's finalized.
We
nigga.
don't. We don't know.
It's
It's
finalized.
finalized by him saying it into a microphone.
You can
every
only
time.
amend it, nigga. You can't break shit.
And they veto it.
No, nigga. It's advertised as a handicap match. If you want to really handicap it, you need to put more handicaps on AJ Styles' side.
But
Well,
it's
we
like
don't-
it don't make all this work that Shane is putting in to make Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's life a hell, and here he goes giving him the opportunity to handicap. Like that don't make like where did AJ come into this? Why he got to
Yo,
suffer?
the only thing that I like that they doing with this is because they blur the lines between who the hell are really the faces and heels on a roster right now. Because it's like, yo, would you consider Shane McMahon to be the heel because he's using his power to make fucking other niggas on the roster's life a living hell? Or would
Remember
you?
when Shane said that SmackDown was going to be about the superstars
Yeah,
and not the authority
nigga,
figures?
that was like
Yep.
2 years ago or some shit. Nigga.
I'll just say it's Throwback Thursday. I'm just saying.
I remember.
I remember. Because I remember that dude was in the ring. You know what? You know, sweating his ass off whenever he does anything. Monday Night Raw, you know, my sister, almost said daughter. My sister, you know, she's always on TV. And yada. SmackDown is a land of opportunity, number one. And number two, it's going to be about the superstars and not the authority figures. Which is why Cesaro cut that dope ass promo backstage. You know, you shouldn't be asking me about what the Mick Foley and Stephanie do. It should be about the superstars, not about the authority guys. And then they proceed to just pair him with Sheamus.
Mhm.
I don't know. Then again, Shane McMahon's the strongest member of the roster anyway. He outlasted everyone on that Survivor Series team.
Nigga, that's because he was getting his ass whooped outside the ring while Randy Orton was trying to fight like fucking Kurt Angle and Triple H and Braun Strowman, nigga. Like, son. As soon as it came down to those three, I was like, yo, there ain't no chance in hell that SmackDown's winning this shit.
I'm interested in how. Oh, that's Jerry?
Is any? I realized nothing came out of that either.
No,
Nope.
no. Unless they're gonna do like they did with Rollins and Triple H, where he cost them the belt in August, and they're like, you know what? Oh yeah. Hey,
Because
you
I'm
cost
like-
me the belt in August. Yeah, you're
Because
there.
I'm like, is Triple H gonna get revenge on Braun Strowman? Because I don't see Triple H winning the match against Braun Strowman.
Nope. Yeah, because I forgot Braun kind of choked the shit out of that.
Yeah,
nigga.
Braun choked the shit out of him in the corner.
You ain't see that face? He was
Yeah,
like,
that's face.
I know it, James. You trying to play little ass nigga.
and then he proceeded to give him 2 power slams, right? Not one, just 2. I think I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, so they got that Triple H and Triple H. Has he been back on TV since then? I can't remember. I don't think he has.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember.
So so nothing ever came about from Kurt Angle and Triple H. It's
No,
just, I'm
they
like,
just had the face off at the night after, and that was it. That's all she wrote.
Don't sound so stressed.
I am.
One thing I'm like interested in the Nationwide Arena, who's gonna host Fastlane. They released like a commercial that I guess spoiled the main event of that show, which is the Fatal 5-Way for the WWE Championship.
Is it a Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown. It'll be. They're saying they have a full commercial for it. Styles versus Orton versus Shinsuke versus Zayn versus Owens. A lot. Oh, I mean, there's always cards subject to change, but they literally made a fucking commercial.
Who knows, man? But isn't that just a live event show or some shit?
No, Fastlane is Fastlane is Fastlane.
I thought you
Yeah,
just
Ro-
said
you
something
think
that
about
was
Roadblock.
Fastlane is $9.99 on pay-per-view.
You thinking about
Next month.
Roadblock.
Yeah, that
End of
is
the line.
Roadblock. So I'm interested on. I want to know how this handicap match is gonna work. Didn't we have a handicap match last
No, what they're gonna do is they're gonna come out and they're gonna say, "Oh, that was a mistake. Wasn't supposed to be a handicap match. It's supposed to be a handicap match."
Oh,
Henny on a pole match, nigga?
Yes.
I like how like Daniel Bryan is famous now, and I'll get to that. When do I? Okay. What else happened?
Nigga,
Okay,
you
so
had-
U.S. Championship tournament, Mojo, dude, he absolutely killed Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
That was a squash.
Hey, Zach almost had the broski boot at that one point.
Yeah, that was probably the only
Yeah,
thing.
and that shit
Oh,
happened.
mouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
like
now,
that's,
now does he have? He has to go against what's his name, Bobby Roode now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't beating Rude, nigga.
You don't think so?
Really trying to give him a push like
Yeah,
that.
I'm about to say,
But
yeah.
if Rude's gonna win, I mean, no, if Mojo's gonna win, that means that fucking Xavier was gonna beat Gender, nigga.
yo.
So does that mean that he's gonna be the one to lead the New Day? Is that gonna be a thing, or do you think the New Day gonna stick around for 2018?
Nigga, New Day rules on the fucking United States Championship. They all gonna be U.S. champion.
Yep.
Oh Lord. I don't know. I mean, if that's a thought process, I could easily see that the jealousy and angle could probably play in this whole match if that's the case, and probably will. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
Nigga. But speaking of the New Day, fucking, they had a vote, and it was revealed on a fucking pancake that Big E is going to be Carmella's partner from the New Day.
And they're already trading her by having her work out and eating pancakes at the same time.
Nigga, she ate 100 pancakes.
She ate 100 pancakes.
That's
No more-
expensive.
No more fit tummy tea posts for the foreseeable future because she had to cut down all them pancakes. I bet you Big Cat's looking somewhere like son of a bitch.
Nigga, they had so many people like being out of character when it came to like who they teaming with for the mixed match challenge. Like, like the whole shit between Becky and Sami Zayn where they were so excited to team together. Even though
Sami Zayn trying to get an autograph with her outside.
Yo, the funniest.
He trying to hit.
Yo, the funniest reveal was when Natalya found out that Shinsuke's a part of this.
Yes,
Nigga
Shinsuke.
danced all the way from the background.
Yeah, background to. Like, oh, you're
Are
my
you guys
partner.
are you guys even gonna watch that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably will. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And they already announced the tournament brackets.
Yeah, half that don't even look like some of the matches don't even look fair.
Yeah.
Like who's Braun Strowman going against? Sami Zayn?
Yeah, nigga, but it's Braun and fucking Alexa Bliss versus Sammy and Becky.
Braun and Bliss. The Braun
But
and Bliss.
I actually got a question and a little bit of a concern. All right, so Asuka's with the Miz, right?
Yeah.
And she hasn't lost. You don't think she's gonna lose on Facebook, do you?
No, she ain't gonna take the pin if they get.
Yeah,
eliminated.
probably the Miz will take the pin.
But I mean, that still counts as a loss.
No, nigga.
Unless the Miz and Asuka win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that. I was like, if Asuka's got to lose, like, I don't care. Not that I don't care if she loses, but come on, lose on a pay-per-view. No, don't lose on.
And again, if she gets eliminated from the Rumble, they won't count it because Asuka did get eliminated from an NXT Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, and
So I mean, her whole
NXT
thing
women's
is
battle royal.
is that she's never been
Battle
pinned.
Royale.
So I mean, the whole thing is that she's never been pinned or tapped out in WWE.
Like
Nah.
battle royales and Royal Rumbles only count if it's for a title. Does it?
Nah, man.
Yeah, I mean, how many times?
Otherwise, it don't matter.
Nah, man.
Outside of
It's still
2016,
counted in
how many times did that happen?
SmackDown. It's still counted in what was it? SmackDown. Fucking. Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah, here comes the pain.
You judging on an almost 20-year-old game?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, I mean, it's old now.
It ain't
But
no
it's
20
over now.
because Brock definitely wasn't in the fucking WWE in '98. Nigga.
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, 2003.
That's still a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's-
wait, what did I mention? Oh yeah, that
Man,
Daniel
that-
Bryan is Ignis. This is why I say he's Ignis, because these dudes came out.
Oh yeah,
Gable
Shelton
and Jordan.
Benjamin.
Yeah, Gable and Benjamin. I said Gable and
He's like,
Jordan.
what? You want us to beat him two
Yeah,
times?
he
in the
says,
same
yeah.
night?
What do we need to do?
He's
Beat
like,
the Usos 2 times.
That's
This nigga.
it.
That's it.
I come up with a
For the
new
second
match
straight
idea.
week. For the
Yeah.
second straight week, he says the same shit, and I'm just like, okay, either this is just coincidence, or either he's playing it, someone backstage is playing it. I don't know, but I want this to be a thing
Yeah.
all the way until the Rumble. Someone just puts himself in the worst case scenario to defend their championship, and he's just, that's it! At the Royal Rumble! I was dying, because I could see his face. It's like, okay, wait, that's a match idea. You made my job easier. That's it. You're going to face themselves into a 3 falls match.
Well, let me ask this simple ass question: who do you guys think is? Oh, let me ask. Who do you think is gonna win, or who do you guys want to see win the Royal Rumble?
John Cena.
Who said John Cena?
Shinsuke.
Black.
No, that was I was about to say the Miz, Manny.
The Miz. Welcome to the most must see One Tree Hill Talk Show. Welcome to Manny TV. I don't have a wife, so this isn't gonna be entertaining.
But that means you got to get beat up.
Oh yeah, D-Black's gonna come in with his fucking gangsta SD music and 12 abs and shit and give me a
Steroids and HGH.
yeah, it'll whoop
cocktails.
my ass.
Nigga, I don't want to hear
Hell no.
about steroids with your forearms, nigga.
Yo,
Your
my
Popeye
character
forearms,
looks,
nigga.
my character looks
For real.
realistic. What the fuck you mean? Your character look like you fucking went on that HGH treatment that fucking Timberland came back with.
Nigga,
Oh,
my
no.
character in that shit is a 6'8" nigga with abs, yo. What's wrong?
Nigga,
What's
you're,
wrong? How
nigga,
fast
do you
it
see how
happened?
big you are? You did that
Yeah.
overnight.
How fast it happened? That literally took 24 hours. to
Nah,
get
man,
there.
it's because
From the
we
pay-per-view to Raw, you
we switched to
became
the
a
new
whole
HD
person.
character, to the new HD camera.
camera.
The HD cameras and it. Oh,
The HD
God.
camera just put on 50 pounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
That's
Just,
how it
just
works.
cut off like
I
100%
wish
body
that's
fat.
how. I wish that's how cameras work.
100% body fat and gave
You
you like
just show up ripped.
100%
Like, yeah.
muscle mass.
It's like, look, man, your shirt don't even fit no more, dog. What you doing?
What else? The main event of that show was a 6-man tag. No, handicap match.
No,
Sorry.
handicap match. yeah.
Nakamura, Orton, and
That got
Styles
restarted
versus.
twice.
Yeah. The thing is, why did it get restarted the second time where it wasn't even done?
Oh no! The second time they got disqualified.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when these dudes.
The first time they didn't, the ref didn't even go all the way through the count out. Shane just came out while they were walking up.
Yo.
He was only on the count of 5. He's like, no, man, this is being restarted. It's like, nigga, he didn't even finish the count.
Yeah, like, come on, dog. You're getting in the way. We were all in the way. All in the goddamn way.
And then Sammy's the only one who caught the ass whooping because fucking what was it? Kevin Owens was getting his ass beat by AJ Styles all the way to the back. So
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. What else? New Japan news? The start of the new year.
yeah, and as
Yeah.
usual, some shit happens on New.
Yeah,
Here's the
we
thing.
gotta-
As tired as I was, I called it during the fucking during Wrestle Kingdom that I was like, all right. So he's like, yeah, they. I was like, what was it? Chaos won the fucking they won the 6-man tag team belts, and I was like, man, they're gonna lose the next day.
Yeah, they're gonna lose, and they did. They lost it right back
to the fucking Bullet Club.
to the team. And shit happens. We got.
What about?
Mhm.
I was gonna say, what about your boy Chris Jericho staying in there, staying a little bit longer?
Yeah, he's gonna. But I
Man,
think that match is not gonna happen in Japan.
where do you
Oh
think
yeah,
it
That's
it's
happened?
gonna happen
happen
after
on
the US show. Yeah,
Strong Style Evolve.
yeah,
calling
probably.
it.
What the Ring of Honor or is that?
No,
that's
they're gonna
a-
have a show here. New
yeah,
Japan's
that's
gonna have a
a-
show in the U.S.
Okay,
in
I
March.
mean, I know. I figured that's why Jericho's doing.
Yeah, they're gonna
what
have a
he's
show.
doing, like,
And then.
On the real, when like the way that Jericho got dragged out after he got in that scuffle with Naito and shit. And then I think while he was getting dragged out, he saw the shit that Naito did in the ring, and he was just impressed with that shit. When he looked like he was gonna throw the chair at him, he just put it down and sat on
Yeah.
that shit.
Sat on it. They didn't even look at him.
Nope.
The heart came. And he was like, you son of a bitch. Fuckface. He's calling everybody a fuckface now for some reason. That's his, like, new
Hey.
favorite word.
it works.
Yeah. What else? I hate... During that show, they tease a lot of things. Bullet, Kenny Omega helped out his former homie Little
Yeah.
bit of dissension between the two.
Again.
Again, this is happening on B&B Elite as well.
Yeah.
Uh, and some stuff happened there. And then for some reason, Kenny believes that one man can bring the Bullet Club together. That man being
Switchblade.
Switchblade. I'm like, what? I'm sitting there like, what the fuck does that? What kind of sense does that make? We're trying to fuck each other up right now, but only one man can stop us from fucking each other up. Switchblade, the guy over there with the edgy gimmick and the blazer blade. Come on down, please help me get my brothers back. And this nigga's like, all right, I'll put on the t-shirt. Cool, you got me. And I'm just gonna slam you straight face first to the mat. I don't want to be a part of a group. 24 hours later, hey,
Join Chaos.
Jay White joins Chaos. I'm like,
Why?
what the fuck is going on? Like, can I have a foreigner that's just by himself in New Japan?
Even though it seems to me like what was it? It feels like chaos. It feels like Chaos. Like, even though
You're gonna kick his ass out of there.
No, they said it's a temporary thing, but it seems like Chaos because of like the shit the subtle crap that Okada's doing. It seems like they're going to transition into being a heel group again.
I'm with it.
I'm with it, yeah.
Yeah, because I think they might be a heel group, and then they just might make Lij the face group.
Yeah, probably. They gotta keep things fresh because Okada's about to have that belt for another year.
Lij, the group with the least amount of niggas in it.
Right, everyone else is like a full, a full starting lineup bench, and
if they switch up their whole behavior, then I won't mind Okada having the title for another year. But if it's like the same shit, then I'm like, okay, why?
Nigga, just because of what he did at Wrestle Kingdom and decided to keep doing that New Year dash, he's like, nigga, I'm gonna wear these full fucking
those pants.
Ass long pants.
You want to hear my reaction to those pants? I was like, what? Because I thought that was just a part of his robe.
Nope.
That shit, I'm like, what the fuck is he wearing? What are those? He's like Disco Inferno. Yeah, the Disco Fever.
Disco Inferno, nigga.
Disco Fever. Disco
Get Alex
Fever.
Wright back there so he can form Cookie
The
Nights or
dance.
whatever the fuck they were.
Hey, don't you make fun of Alex Wright's dance.
That
That shit was on
dance.
point. That boy was on point.
The two former women's champions contacted for the Royal Rumble.
Was it Michelle McCool and fucking
Michelle McCool and Molly
Holly?
motherfucking Holly. I want Molly Holly. Give me Molly Holly in
She
the
still
Rumble.
go though, even though it's
Molly
just a
go?
Rumble, so it don't matter. But
Yeah, she still go. Nigga, you go. She'll probably go out there and hit everything.
here's the thing: it's a Royal Rumble. I could perform in a Royal Rumble, nigga. I could pull a CM Punk, nigga.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Sit in the
Fucking
corner for
2014
25
boy.
minutes?
Yo, to be
Yeah,
fair, it was
yeah,
because
yeah.
this nigga said he had a concussion after that shit that Kofi did, even though he told him to do that shit when he came to the ring.
Yeah. I wonder.
What about them talks about Ronda Rousey joining and coming into the the Royal Rumble?
Nah, fuck Ronda Rousey, yo. Like, from the NXT shit, because I got to catch up on, just this week at NXT, yo. I like what Shayna Baszler's doing, yo.
I would be cool with Ronda being in the Rumble. I don't want her to win, but if she wants to be in the Rumble, by all means, I don't give a fuck. But I just don't.
But do you want her to be in the Rumble if she stinks it up?
Nah.
I don't really
Or
know.
is she just gonna like come in and like judo throw somebody and
Yeah, she could do a
Attempt
flip
to
a
break
bitch over
their-
the top rope and break
I
their
feel
arm.
like
Damn.
you know what I think it's gonna be? It's gonna be like that rust, like with Brock Lesnar when he came back to WWE and he was still getting over that the UFC fighting style when he tried to fight John Cena at Extreme Rules.
Hey, that was great, yo. I love that match, yo.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't, but I mean like you can clearly see like his moveset changed from when he first came back to like what it is now.
Hey, it
That's
was still
all-
more
I
than
feel-
just fucking German suplexes.
I mean,
This nigga set up still steps and kneed this nigga over the ropes and then proceeded to go ahead and try to do it again.
problem?
I love that shit. No, I love that shit.
Oh, okay.
But
What else do we have to talk about?
Y'all gonna join? Y'all gonna go on that Jericho cruise?
Nah, man. I don't fuck with
Jericho.
boats.
Yeah, the cruise of Jericho.
I want to go. Originally I thought that was where Omega and Jericho was gonna happen.
I
nah,
mean, what is
so-
it? It's basically a Ring of Honor show on.
Oh, and also, they did a Talk of Jericho where fucking Omega and Jericho went down like all the shit
Yeah,
that
I heard
went
it.
right
Yeah,
and all the
I
shit
was
that
just
went
listening to that earlier today.
wrong. Yeah.
That was interesting.
They was all
Uh-oh.
like, oh, they came up with a spot that they was going to do, but then Young Bucks
Osprey.
was Young Bucks was there. He was like, yo, Will Ospreay just did that during the junior match. He was like, fuck.
So I mean, if that's the case, I don't think Jericho is coming back to WWE, at least not this year. That boy's got too many. He's got too many projects going on right now. I expect him to play. Step foot in the Ring of Honor ring if at least by the end of the year.
Maybe if he want to.
I mean, like I said, his cruise has damn near everyone, like a good chunk of Ring of Honor superstars. I don't see why not.
Nigga, Marty Scurll cut a fucking promo for the cruise in a Ring of Honor ring, nigga.
It's funny because Omega was talking about when he did that springboard to the table, how like he was supposed to hit Don Callis, but he was just so far.
He was bad for.
So he just
so that he started flopping.
Yeah, you can tell the way it looked because I don't know what he was going for. That dude just
Yo, did the
jumped.
thing when he was looking for the cold spray under the ring? I was like,
Yeah.
yo.
Mhm.
He would have said that Marty during his match. Cause what was it? He went to get like.
He went to get
or
the
some
tape.
shit? Yeah.
He pushed his shit all the way back.
Oh damn!
And it's the way to contact people to like fix stuff down there.
No, he's like, nigga, we need that shit for our match, man. Put it back in place.
Nah, it's done. It's
And
done.
a lot of that stuff was on the fly, like the double stomp from the table.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I threw the table down on you. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Then
He's
they
like,
started
oh
going-
yeah.
Like how we always would have said, why the hell don't they just get prop tables? He's like, they would have said something about that because he talked about that to them before. He's like, no, it's part of Japanese wrestling culture. He's like, what about our health, yo? Because they said they do it like reverse from the way that they do like the props and shit in America. Because in America, they said they pretty much use real steel folding chairs and fucking like gimmicked ass tables that's easy to break. But in
Japan, they
have easy to break chairs.
Look,
Like-
I don't take them tables serious ever since I saw that Wyatt
Rhino.
family that Wyatt yeah. When my boy
Rhino
Rhino
just sat on it, yeah. Just,
I was like, that's it, I'm done.
Hey,
that
man,
table to Jericho, that thing cut his thigh and everything. He was bleeding from the
Shit.
back of his thigh.
What was it? Was it like a year or two ago where they had that fucking thick ass table and what's the muscular white guy?
Michael Elgin.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it
when he
was like
slid down it, yeah.
yeah.
When he suplexed, I think he pushed Omega
Mm-hmm.
into it, and it just
Fuck that.
dead and slid down.
What was that? The ladder match?
Yeah, the ladder match.
Yeah, he talked about
That
that in the
big ass
podcast.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
he just straight crack. Like,
He
ow.
said, yeah, he's like, those things, he's like, sometimes they break, sometimes they won't.
I don't know what they do in BJW because some shit's always breaking BJW.
Maybe they
Maybe
saw
from
the
all the
movie.
weight of like
I ain't
Hey,
glass and
They got
nails.
dollar store tables, dog.
I ain't messing around. I ain't
Plus,
messing around with
BJW 's a
no
deathmatch
wrestling company
company.
called B.
Yeah,
I don't
BJW.
fuck around with- I ain't fucking with no place called BJW nothing. I'm sorry.
Blowjob wrestling, nigga.
BJW.
I said that's a bucket of nope sauce for me, brother.
Yeah, but it seemed like they had a lot of shit happen on NXT, yo. I'm glad I decided to watch this week. Fucking, what was it? Shayna Baszler fucking opened the show and went up against Dakota Kai and
Dakota Kai.
murdered her. I was like, yo, that shit made me cringe so much, yo, because that shit
The
looks so
arm.
good paid. She just like first she bent her wrist, put it on the ground, and then had her elbow sticking up, and then she just stomped that shit to bend it into the ground. Yo, I was like, nigga. Then they just called the match off after that. Then Ember Moon came up. Yo,
And
I like Shayna Baszler's Hill character.
she's a brute.
Because she was like, what was it? William Regal just talked to her. He was like, I've been around this industry for a long time. I know the game you're trying to play. And he was like, you're going to have to work your way up. He was like, you're not just going to bully your way into a title match. And then she just looked at him and smirked. She was like, oh, cool. We done? And she just left.
Nah, best promo was Street Profits and William Regal.
Mm-hmm.
That dude was backstage, like, and then he proceeds to put them in a match against the Authors of Pain.
Yeah, I was like, he was like, yeah, it's gonna be a #1 contenders match against Authors of Pain. I was like, ooh, fuck, nigga.
I like how you do it.
But when are they gonna put the title on my boy Mr. Velveteen Dream over there? That's what I want to know.
I was like, it seemed to be setting something up between him and Johnny Gargano because they was like, oh, you took my spot. He's like, you aren't the Velveteen Dream. You didn't earn anything.
And
the thing was that what was it? Zelina Vega also said he didn't earn anything.
Oh, I forgot Almas.
Yeah,
Andrade Cien Almas.
Or as fucking who the hell was it that was on a call when we watched the damn show and kept calling him Aloysius, nigga?
Aloysius.
Like fucking Aloysius.
Carl. Yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
Aloysius and Alistair Fax.
He's like, like they gave the title fucking Aloysius.
Yeah, Aloysius, yeah. Aloysius.
I don't know this name.
See, that's a name right there.
Aloysius. Andrade Cien Almas. Oh, a big name confirmed for already knew that. Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff!
I do have one question for creative at the WWE.
What it is?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Stop it! What is that from? Like,
Ugandan Knuckles.
Damn fucking bullshit.
It's like the VR chat thing.
Yeah.
Where they had a bunch of Knuckles just acting like they all had a Ugandan accent.
I just don't get it.
It's just YouTube it. It's as bad as it sounds like it is, but it's just funny, yeah. When they, it's just fucking stupid. You can't start a new year without a new meme and stuff.
Yeah, we got Uganda Knuckles, man.
Ugandan Knuckles.
Sure you can, man. My life was pretty good without memes, man, and then they just showed up.
Well, without what?
Memes, man.
Memes.
Memes?
I was gonna say,
They're, dog, memes been around longer than you think. Man.
Yeah, but but not those ones specifically. I'm talking about the ones where like with captions, nigga.
Oh, what do you mean? Like people eating those Tide Pods?
No, like
what is that?
People eating Tide Pods?
Why? Hold on a second. Who made that a challenge? White kids, right?
Probably. Like, come on, man. You know damn well when it comes to certain shit, you can just go, all right, who came up with this? And then everybody has the same look on their face. Like, nigga, what white nonsense is this?
I'm talking about captions like, niggas who get pussy for the first time, face be like, then.
I can't have a cheeseburger.
Yeah, it is a thing. Tide Pod challenge.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh, what about the hot Cheeto challenge, man?
What is that?
Where you make food with hot Cheetos, like macaroni and cheese, to put hot Cheetos in that motherfucker.
The Tide
or get donuts. You get donuts, like instead of like powder in the donuts, you powder them with hot Cheeto dust.
Why?
Get the fuck
I don't know.
out of here.
Ask the white people who came up with this shit.
This nigga's like, what the fuck?
Who gonna ruin donuts like that, nigga?
Yeah, that's disrespectful as fuck.
Hey, man. Well, the next time you're eating your hot Cheetos donut, pass the donut to
I'm
the
not.
bench. No, it's probably not as bad as it sounds.
Nah, I'm good.
Come
My
on,
ass
D.
feel like it's on fire just thinking about it, man.
I will say this though, I'm watching a Tide Pod challenge compilation, and at least a minute and a half in, not a single black person.
Come on, dog. You know damn well we ain't in that challenge. Leave us out of that.
I feel a little bit better about that, but at the same time, I'm like,
Hey, when I first saw
Now you better check for your other demographic.
Hey, when I first saw the show Scarred, I didn't think I'd see black people in that neither, but no, they were.
No, because there's black skateboarders and stuff.
yeah.
I didn't know they existed though.
How?
What you mean, how, nigga?
Nigga, because Tony Hawk came out before Scar
Yo,
did.
the only nigga I knew that
So
was a
you
black
had
skater-
to like know
only
there was
person-
at least one black
yeah,
skater.
I did. Kareem Campbell, that's it.
Exactly. See, there was one. You had to know there was at least one.
The only nigga in that whole fucking game, man.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like they
Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
No, but let me explain something to you. I'm gonna describe what I'm watching here.
All right,
Okay,
guys.
so
This is what you call trying to rationalize white bullshit. He's trying to do it, but he can't.
I got to. Let me show you what I'm saying.
Next thing you know, this nigga gonna be telling us slavery was a good thing.
Goddamn Uncle Ruckus.
Come on, that was a super jump. Come on, man. These people putting Tide Pods on the stove.
Hey, it's better than Thai food, nigga.
No, it's not.
What was that?
No, it's not, D Black. What kind of shit is that?
Oh no, man. I ain't know he was gonna say on the stove, nigga.
Nigga, what Thai food you eat?
It's better than Thai,
Thai
food.
food
You're
is
supposed
food.
to eat Thai food.
Tide
Nigga, I didn't know he
Pods
was
go in
gonna
your
say on the
washer.
stove, nigga. I thought he was gonna say it. I don't know.
All right, D Black, you
I
had
don't know
your
what
Thai.
the fuck. I don't know what the fuck Tide Pods are, nigga.
Tide Pods.
Tide
Nigga,
Pods.
you don't
They're
wash clothes?
It's
What?
Tide, but
There,
it's in
it's
Tide.
Oh, you said
It's
Tide, nigga.
Tide.
Tide.
Yeah.
Enunciate your shit, nigga.
Tide Pods.
I ain't
All
got
right,
it.
D Black. They're Tide Pod.
I ain't hear that D, man.
Tide
Pause.
Pods.
Yo, you hear the D in everything else, but you ain't hear the D in that.
No, I put D in everything else. Pause.
Wow.
That was gay.
One true
That
deal, I
was
put
gay.
in everything else.
Nigga, we stopped
Okay,
talking
Jared,
about wrestling.
continue your
20 minutes
rationalization of this bullshit.
It's too
That's
late,
the
D
new-
Black.
that's
You won't
the,
have yourself.
that's the title for the episode.
Tide Pods? Or
No, I
the
put D
in
in
everything?
everything. Pause.
Oh,
Yeah, Tide.
but
Tide.
is that all?
Tide.
Are we giving it? Are we wrapping it up?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Oh, is
They were
more?
joining us.
What else happened on? Oh yeah, yo, fucking Undisputed Era beat the shit out of fucking Alistair D Black. See, put D in everything.
Alice
Alice
D Black.
D. Black.
Yeah, yo, he
Yeah,
has,
Adam
he
Cole
has
said
the
he wants
will
to
of
win.
D, nigga. Watch the
And
One
now
Piece
he's
and know
gonna
what the will
he's
of
gonna
D is.
face off. I gotta talk about One Piece. Now he's gonna face Alistair Black at an Extreme Rules match at the NXT Takeover Philadelphia.
Can we get my Mia Yim in NXT already? It's our point.
Gotta ask Dave. Dave, you go with her every day. That's Dave's shorty. Damn,
Yeah, can we get? How about Marty? Can we get Marty Bell?
Not after that match.
Oh, which match?
Her and Rachel
Yeah.
Evers.
Yeah.
At the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah. That match was suicide. It's a suicide.
Hey, she could have saved it if they actually let her do the fucking. Wait, no, that's
Could have saved it if they recorded the match again and then they aired that one.
No, yeah,
Nah.
no. I was about to say something else. I was like, no, yeah, that's me and that does the thing. The thing.
Classic. Women's
I
wrestling.
always forget which one is gonna do the thing.
Oh,
yeah, that's me and that
look,
does the package files.
Before we sign off, I would like to say shout out to the Toronto Raptors for
You the dick,
murdering.
nigga.
Cavs.
I knew where this was going, yo. I ain't even look at that
Hey,
score.
118 to 85 right now, and it's still 4.5 minutes to play.
Damn,
Oh
yo.
my gosh.
They are getting demolished.
Somebody get Michael Jordan sneakers from Like Mike and give them to LeBron.
Like Mike, I want to be like Mike.
I want to be like Mike, but I'm the greatest basketball player of all time.
No,
I wanna
man,
be
get,
like
yo,
her.
we need to get the snake. Still, hold on, yo. I need to see his whole. Give him to who the hell had the word? Okay, yeah, give him to LeBron.
This
I was
nigga
gonna say-
J.R.
I was
Smith
gonna
is
s-
0 for 5.
I was gonna
With
say who
0
has the worst plus minus on the team. Give it to that nigga. I was like, yeah, that's LeBron.
LeBron. Well, it's LeBron, and then Isaiah Thomas is 2 for 15. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Well, he's minus 20. Oh, I forgot. Jeff Green minus 21. Almost. He's getting up to them LeBron numbers, man. Getting up there. Then we have Dwayne Wade minus 19. Tristan Thompson minus 18.
Jay Crowder minus 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle Korver minus 16.
Yep.
No.
This is a shitty game for y'all.
No,
happened?
that's been the last few. Nigga,
I know. That's what I'm saying. What happened?
even the one game that we won in like the last 4 games, yo, it was a shitty. Nigga, we gave up 127 points to the Orlando Magic, nigga.
I said that. I did say that. But y'all won, so it was cool.
No, it's not, yo. It's like you should never.
Yo, man, all you gotta do is sit LeBron down, and then you tell him, you say, LeBron, do you know the way? And if he don't know the way, you have to show him the way, and you gotta find the false clean.
This nigga choking.
Spit on him. No, that's not choking.
That's the That's
no,
the
I'm
sound
saying
they
Jared was choking, nigga.
No, that's the sound they make.
I'm seeing the video.
Yeah, that's the sound. Yeah, that's it for this week. This weekend is UFC on Fox
Spit
1
queen.
with your boy Duhu fighting.
Jeremy Lil Heathen Steven.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin.
Where I'm gonna watch
No,
that. I don't know
nigga,
if
not
you guys-
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Steven. I don't know if you guys are gonna watch that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else this weekend going on. No. Oh, when does Bellator's tournament start? Next week? This week?
I don't know.
This week? Next week?
Wasn't it the 16th or some shit like that?
We're gonna see all of that on the 16th on Tuesday. Bellator on
January
Tuesday.
20th.
Okay. Oh, so next Saturday.
Yes, next Saturday.
Sticky icky icky.
The day
Yeah,
after
we're gonna-
my mother's birthday.
We're gonna birthday. Yeah, we're gonna watch that.
I would also like to give a special shout out
To Bacon
to
Fest?
Mr. No, to Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Fuck that nigga.
I know. It's always fuck Donald Trump. But he said something especially egregious today, and I'm just trying to figure out how someone manages to make themselves sound more and more ignorant by the hour.
He was 2 words, born rich.
Nigga said, why do people from shithole countries keep coming here? But the Russian people coming here and the people coming from Europe, those are fine. He's just talking about the brown people. Because,
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching One Tree Hill.
We'll see you guys next week. Go heal somebody and hide
And
from
find
Tide
a way.
Pods. Find a way. Don't eat Tide Pods.
No, what you
And watch
need
out for
to do is
D-Black
find-
because he puts his
Ah.
D in.
And please,
you
in
have
2
to-
years when we have the
No.
next election, don't vote this
Nigga,
nigga back
you-
in.
But let me see what you need to do.
Please.
You need to find a way. You need to find a way to yourself to highsports.com so you can give me this goddamn
Goddamn it.
$3,000 free.
They are not paying us.
They're not paying us.
Nobody paying us, man. We might as well advertise.
Don't do be like Jericho, just like
Start
just
advertising
fuses everything into a sentence.
Find a way.
Okay, it's like, thank you for watching One Tree Hill, and make sure you hit the store and get that Speed Stick Overtime for odor control 24 hours.
It's like, oh, how did we get here?
Oh, thank you for watching One Tree Hill and take your ass to fucking any place that has Drake's apple fruit pies to sell.
Oh
and get them to
man,
eat
I
them
haven't
shit.
had one of those.
So good.
Nigga, I just grabbed the wrapper because I barely had anything to advertise. It was either an apple fruit pie or Energizer batteries, nigga.
And if
Miss
you
our
happen
rest-
to be in
miss our
Walmart,
rest-
don't forget to pick up a Patty LaBelle pie. Don't forget to make sure you cook it before you eat it first.
I miss our wrestling.
Because those
We
pies
always
are
had-
finger licking good.
Nigga, we went through the whole damn outro song and I still didn't finish it.
Yes. See you next week.
We would like to give a special shout out to Sriracha Sauce. Point Blank Food Incorporated at 4800 Azusa Canyon Road in Irwindale, California. Thank you for supplying us with the goodness of Sriracha Sauce. Thank you.
Yeah. Go ahead and heal someone. I'm stopping.
Go
this.
heal someone with Sriracha.